Well, welcome to the 75th episode of Mine Little Peteian. 75. Whole episode 75. And I still don't have a house. But anyway, I remember in episode 72 or 73, I forgot. But yeah, one of those two episodes, I asked you if you guys wanted to see what the end product, the end city, basically what I wanted my little Pityan, the town I'm building or city, if I do get I do get enough materials for it to look like, what I want it to look like. Um, this is it. This is a rough draft of what I want my little Pityan to look like, and every NPC that you will be seeing here may or may not appear in my little Pityan. So basically, this is where I build stuff, I test everything out here before bringing them into my little Pityan. So yeah, the Pegasus guards are here, the Unicorn guards are here. Um, just a bunch of stuff that this is all the plans of the city for my little Pityan. Also, later on in the episode, I will be doing a, well, what do you call it? Q&A. Yeah, there we go. I will be doing a Q&A. Well, not really because not. I mean, I'll be starting a Q. There we go. I will be starting a Q&A. For stuff for my channel in general. Also, I will be putting out some ideas that you guys might wanna consider and stuff. And yeah, so without further, Pastor Pedro, let's get started. So first off, here is the Parte Church. It's a Parthenon and a church. Parte Church. Ho! So yeah, the guys over at Philippine Bronies helped me name this. We came up with the name, and they were like, "Let's name it Parte Church, yeah!" Oh, okay, cool, let's do it. Let's name it Parte Church. So the Parte Church came to be. It's based off a Greek Parthenon, the big temples they have. Except I made it into a church because I was supposed to make a big statue, but it was too small, so I made it into a church instead. And here's Pastor Pedro. He doesn't really have much role. Really, well, he did have a big role in Fleetfoot's private party, which the command block for is still here. Hang on, let me make space. Let me make space so I can put this back. Yeah, see, there it is. But he is a healer, so if I do need a healer in the series, if I make a church in the series, I can have Pastor Pedro in, and then um he can be a healer. So like whenever I'm badly injured and I'm about to die, I can just run over to him and have him heal me and stuff. And basically, this is the big temple, but obviously, I'm not going to make the temple in my little Pigeon out of quartz because oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Well, I might actually because it looks really good if it's in quartz, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have an NPC builder that that sells quartz. So that way I don't have to keep going in the nether and then coming back and it's gonna take just forever because just like I think I had one or two stacks alone took me 2-3 episodes. So yeah. Alright. So you might be wondering why is this part of the church even here? Is it just for design? And why is there a random chest? Well, it's not just a chest, it is a trap chest, which leads me to my real house, which is this. Welcome to my home under the temple. And it has like everything I need. It's got a crafting room, it's got a kitchen with the iron furnace, same as the one in Mindlepedia, except this one has all the upgrades I wanna get, like the advanced fuel, advanced ore, blah 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 blah. It has the crafting over here. It has the maintenance room for the electric lights, and by that I mean everything here is powered by this single lever. Watch. Eh. Light goes off, light goes off, light goes off, light goes off. Ah? Huh? So well, except for this one, because this one's a torch. So practically everything here is like run on one single switch. Eh. One single switch, a ton of redstone, and some repeaters. Let me show you the redstones schematics. I think is that what you call it. So yeah, there we go. Tons of repeaters, some redstone, tons more repeaters, and it just like runs all the way back to that one switch over here. Yeah, and that goes through the entire house, and that's why I wanted the house underground or in the mountain, which is what I did with my Little Peteian. I'm gonna be doing the same thing for my Little Peteian, my house. So it's gonna be a long, long time before anything's finished. And this is my room, the pinky room. It is also why I love that there was so much sheep nearby, cause now I can just dye them and get like so much wool. Paintings for design. I got a closet here, which will contain my stuff. The top for clothes, the bottom for tools and stuff, ammo. Ender chest. It's gonna take me a while to build that though, as I haven't seen a lot of Endermen at all. Table, bed. Should probably use a double bed for the lols. Why not? And of course, there's the exit. Although the exit is kind of manual, because you have to like open it yourself and then put it back. But close enough, right? Okay, so now that we've got that done, I'm not gonna actually build a temple on top of my house in my little Pidgeon. I do plan on having a temple and a house, but I'm gonna make them separate, not like here. So yeah. Alright. So for the town itself, I wanted to have a bunch of guards like this. A bunch of guards guarding the place. I want one spot just for sugarcane. I might have two. I might extend it also. I'm gonna have an entire. Oh, I'm gonna have signs too. Like this one says to the temple. This one says to the town, and then this one says farming district to separate the different districts of the town. Like this one's the farm for farming stuff. I'm making animal pen here. That's why there's a dirt. Um, yeah. So this is the farming stuff. I'm making an animal pen here. There's Pinky. Randomly, she's just there. And then I'm gonna have like gravel for my house. I want a rainbow road too. Yes, because rainbow road. Yes, yes. Random houses, of course. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going with the usual villager schematic, or I'm gonna build my own. I'll see how that pans out, depending on depending on the materials. Of course, I want villagers in the town as well. But to do that, I'm gonna either need to de-zombify a zombie villager, the cute ones, or I'm gonna have an NPC sell villager eggs or something from Throwcraft. Also, of course, there's the well. Same well. I'm gonna the same well schematic for my little pit. Yeah, except this one is like deeper, a lot deeper. What the hey is that? Is that a squid? Are you serious? It is. There's two squid randomly here. What the heck? I want that. I want your ink sacs. Give me your ink sacs. Give. Because there are no squid and I have no black wool. Come on, yes, yeah. Alright. That was random. Anyway, so yeah, there's the well. I also plan on building a dojo. Remember that small training thingy? Yeah, I'm gonna build that into a big dojo. There's a marketing district. Yeah, there we go. There's a market district. This is where all the sellers are gonna be. I'm gonna have an NPC Applejack, an NPC Pink. Where's Apple Bloom? Apple Bloom? The what the hey? Not again. Apple Bloom. You are not termite. What is he with the NPCs and thinking they're all termites? It's like the moment I put down a wood block, bam, they just fall through it. Whatever. But yeah, I have Applejack here. She buys apples and sells food. I'm still tinkering a bit with the prices and stuff. Same with Pinky. She also sells food, obviously. All the sweets. Pumpkin pie, cake blocks, not cakes, cake blocks. So they can stack. Cupcakes, assault cakes, which you can't don't really eat. You just use it to decorate the floor. And charichangas. What else? What else is here? Oh yeah, there's a lumberjack, and you can do quests for him. I'm on one right now. Hang on. Then I go into survival, and oh yeah, see, I'm on one right now. I'm on the lumberjack quest, which is to get him oak wood planks, and oak saplings and stuff. This one's particularly hard to do because I'm in a desert, a super flat desert. So yeah, not exactly easy. Anyway, all right. What else? Of course, there's the village generated houses. Basically, I picked this place because I could easily make it into a draft. But same concept. I'm gonna have a bunch of structures. I'm gonna have different districts like farm. Like I said, farming up there, farming district, marketing district, and of course the residential where everyone's gonna be. I'm gonna have the entire Pie family, Inky, Blinky, Clyde, and even Sue. Sue, where's Sue? Sue, Sue. Where'd she go? Anyway, Inky, Blinky, and Clyde. Their roles are Blinky is a sail is inside the sandstone, of course, because that's Blinky. That's how she is. That's how she rolls. Anyway, again, I am experimenting with the prices. I'm not sure if it's fair, but in order to get the diamond from her, you need to get emeralds first, and they're pretty expensive. So I think that's pretty fair. But since obviously gold doesn't grow on trees, I had to come up with a way of income. So I had Clyde over here be a buyer. So he buys cobblestone, iron, um, stone bricks, charcoal, not coal, it has to be charcoal, and redstone. But obviously I'm gonna be using a lot of redstone, so that's a lot more valuable. And why are these villagers damaged anyway? But yeah, so yeah, everything here that hasn't been implemented in Little Peteian, of course, is under like you could say like a beta testing or something. So yeah, uh, okay, celebrate! Woo! Fireworks, 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 fire! I should have done this earlier. I should have. Oh my god, so beautiful. Ah, I love that color scheme. I don't know why. It just really appeals to me. Like magenta, pink. Is that did I get it right? Yeah, magenta, light blue, and pink. There we go. Wee, wee. Mainly because it's Pinkie Pie's color scheme. It's like her main fur and eyes. Anyway, now for the Q&A and ideas part, I've been thinking about a bunch of things recently. Like first off, doing more Minecraft shorts, which I will get to do eventually. Eventually, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. But another thing is if I should do multiplayer stuff. Like play with my friends. Probably. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make mine Little Peteian multiplayer, but I am gonna. If I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna have this thing called I don't know what to call it yet, but basically I'll play with my friends on a server, but I'm only gonna record like a few minutes of it, like highlights, spotlights, and or when we go on adventures and whatnot. I might do that. I also might like go on public servers, say a Hunger Games or survival game server, or maybe the servers of other YouTubers, like say the Homie server or Minecraft Universes server. Um, what else? So yeah, there's that. I'm also thinking of playing other games on my channel as well, not just Minecraft all the time. Or well, yeah, I'm also thinking of playing other games. So if you have any ideas on what to play, even if it's even if it's a flash game like say Waiting is Magic or small games, yeah, you can throw it at me, throw it to my face, and blah. But yeah, if you have any ideas on what I should play and stuff, I'll try to get to it if hopefully my computer can handle it. The flash game shouldn't be much of a problem. I think my laptop can handle that. Pff, no problem. And stuff. But yeah, if you have any ideas, throw them at me and stuff. If you have any more suggestions, if you have any more questions or comments, feel free to post in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep on smiling, guys. I love it when I'm able to make you smile. 75 episodes! Woo! Oh, yeah! God bless you. Pinkie Pie! Pinkie Pie. Pinkie. Hank,